Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kobe Bryant. Anthony Davis is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's O'Neal in at the center position.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Now here's Brooks. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Simmons against Morant. Good D by Simmons.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, T trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Adams. Brooks against Bryant. And that one's good for Brooks.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you, jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
Now here's Anderson. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Wow, Anderson still has that little hitch in his jumper, but nice work off the catch and shoot.
Here's Davis.
I saw it. And he saw it. Oh my. See, you can't do that without great athleticism, and that's one thing AD brings to the party.
Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. From 10 feet away. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's Bryant. Finished off the break. Bryant's got 6 points.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Morant, pass to Jackson. Davis with a rebound. All by himself. And it's slammed in by Durant.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Adams. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A little mid-range shot is up. Blocked. And they're on the run. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
.143 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Tillman, down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. Bain, no good. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Now here's Simmons. Durant finds James. The kick to Durant. They get the rebound. And slam dunk by James.
He's one of those guys who is extra difficult to block out. When LeBron really wants a rebound, it's hard to beat him to the ball.
Here's Bane. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Bledsoe for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. To the middle. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Simmons against Bledsoe. Baseline try. Misses off the left iron. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Knicks leading by 17. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kawhi Leonard out there with LeBron James. Then there's Anthony. Bledsoe for three. Anthony grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Bledsoe. Pass to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Morant. Takes a three. The shot no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Clark. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Williams. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here comes the break. And Anthony slams it in.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Here's Morant. Stripped away. He's got a clear path. Jumps up. And Anthony slams it in.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Timeout called. Memphis.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Davis, he's checked in for LeBron. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Here's Bane. He's guarded by Anthony. Adams finds Morant. Drives to the hoop. And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Davis can't hit. Morant against Anthony. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
Poke loose and stolen by Anthony. Here's the break. Here's Ginobili, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
On the wing, Brooks. Leonard defending. Leonard against Brooks. They shoot again. On the wing, Brooks fires the 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
And Giannis with the jam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Morant against Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And it's blocked by Davis.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Their defense is getting beat up the floor, and no adjustments have been made at all.
And here's Memphis. Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Here we go, all alone. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Morant. 6 to shoot. Will it go? Leonard pulls down the board. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
And so it's Chicago with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's the home team now. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Morant and Brooks the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And slam dunk by James.
I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game. Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Knocked away. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Bledsoe, he's checked in for Ja Morant.
Into the lineup for your home team, Eric Bledsoe.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Finds Williams. Back to Adams. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. Stolen by Bryant. Here's the break. Lets it go. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Here's Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Bledsoe. O'Neal pulls it in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
And here's Memphis. They're scoreless since the first half. Brooks outside. Here's Jackson. Rejected by James. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Checking in for your home team, Xavier Tillman. Tyus Jones.
Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the run. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I mean, running the court with the speed of a guard. Hard to keep up with Durant once he gets out in the open floor.
It's stolen by James. Here we go. And Durant with the big finish.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Jackson. Good D by Simmons.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Jones, covered by Bryant. 11 feet out, and Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Pass to Jones. Driving in. And here's Jackson, checked by James. 3 on 3. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got his 4th assist in this one. Bledsoe outside. James against Jackson. Pass to Tillman. Back to Jackson. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. Tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Bledsoe against Bryant. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Wow! Crazy good!
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And here's Memphis. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. Simmons against Bledsoe. Jacks up a 3. James with the rebound.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
BA, looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Substitution for the away team.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Chicago, moving the rocket. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for Chicago, Anthony Davis is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Clark. That's tipped. Inside. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Away team ball.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Davis. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Conchar. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Davis against Clark. And then Davis slams it in!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. The ball's knocked loose. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Anderson.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Here's Bane. He's guarded by Anthony. Melton outside.
Away team foul. Manu Ginobili.
Adams checked in for Anderson.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Steven Adams.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Adams with the ball. Back to Melton. 5 to shoot. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
Outside Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Williams finds Melton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Over a 6'8" wingspan for D'Anthony Melton. He's a pest at the defensive
At the
end.
line for your home team,
And the first one at the line is good. Rebounds, steals, deflections. Melton's a stat sheet stuffer, Smitty.
And he also has great activity with his length. A 3-and-D combo guard. Think of someone like Avery Bradley. That's a role Melton could fill.
Tillman's checked in for Adams. From deep, here's Simmons. Offensive rebound, Davis. And then Davis punches it home!
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Pass to Conchar. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
So it's the home team now. Outside Jones. Just 3 to shoot. Conchar, good.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Chicago with the ball. Leonard on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Melton outside. Over Anthony. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
A 6-point. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Here's Jones. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth. Down low. Here's Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. Anthony against Melton. Low block shot. Outside Simmons. He shoots it. Here's O'Neal. Shot from 12. And that's good for 2.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
And Melton, here we go. Antetokounmpo with the block. They get it back.
And that's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
And he knocks down the first
For
one.
your home team, Zion Williams. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Simmons, the pass to Anthony. Over Melton. Here's James. Another shot. Here's O'Neal. Good.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our...
超多大便。他们打倒一组。